Hello, New Zealand. Welcome to the best episode of Event TV ever. My name is James Tobin, and this is what's coming up in April.
Don't push this button. Now repeat back what I just said.
I am Groot.
No!
The classic Disney fairy tale of a beautiful young woman and a prince imprisoned in the body of a beast is back on the big screen. Beauty and the Beast stars Emma Watson and Dan Stevens, and a huge supporting cast with Ian McClellan and Emma Thompson to name just a few. And we were lucky enough to have our Event TV cameras at the huge State Theatre premiere in Sydney, and Amy Jobson had the chance to speak with LeFou.
Hi everyone, I'm Amy Jobson for Event TV. We are at the gorgeous State Theatre for the premiere of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Later tonight we'll be chatting with Josh Gad, who plays Gaston's sidekick LeFou. But for now, be our guest on the red carpet as we transport you into the magical world of Disney. What do you remember most from when you watched the original movie?
I think it's just the music, the classics, and of course the Candleman.
I was always the kid who'd be in love with Disney films, and Beauty and the Beast was one of my favourite. I'd always want to be Belle.
I was 3 when it came out, so I probably didn't see it till I was about 5 or something, but I loved it. I'm a big fan of Disney in general, you know.
Like, it wasn't just one of those princess films, it was scary as well. What do you guys most love about Beauty and the Beast?
The dress.
Dresses?
Yeah. My favourite is the tiaras.
Definitely the yellow dress.
A part of every Disney movie is a twirl by the Disney princess. We're wondering if you could give us a twirl tonight. What did you think when you found out Emma Watson was portraying Belle?
I think she fits it perfectly. She's got that gentle softness to her, and she's just gorgeous.
Just seeing her in that role, I just melt. Like, she's so good.
She's amazing. Emma can't do any wrong, so I think she'll be incredible in the role. Can't wait to see it.
Having raised daughters yourself, how do you feel going from the 1991 original to now incorporating LeFou in this one?
You know, it's unbelievable. I mean, the 91 original was, I keep saying it was my Frozen. It was the movie that I remember seeing over and over again in the theater.
Oh, we're wondering if you could give us some sort of Disney princess twirl.
I can try. Ready? I actually felt like I got a lot of momentum there. I could have gone down hard on the count there, but I stayed upright, and that's what counts.
You don't look dizzy, so that's a good thing.
I am. Right now, I'm not showing it, but I'm very dizzy right now. Being a part of a new retelling of it that I hope will be as definitive for a new generation as that one was to me, I mean, that's like a dream come true. And having just seen it with my own daughters, who are 6 and 3 years old, I can tell you that they absolutely flipped out for it and loved it. So it's thrilling.
Well, folks, that's all we have from the red carpet. Don't forget to catch Disney's Beauty and the Beast in event cinemas from the 23rd of March. I'm Amy Jobson with Event TV.
Now, who doesn't love a computer-animated comedy? They're fantastic, and the casting is sometimes inspired. Boss Baby hits our screens in April, and the baby, the star of the movie, is played by none other than Alec Baldwin. Classic. There are also some great comedic voices in there like Steve Buscemi and Jimmy Kimmel. This one's about 2 brothers who have to put aside their differences to save the world. Take a look.
Rise and shine.
Take your kid to work day.
Really?
It was just the 3 of us, the Templetons. Life was perfect until that one fateful day.
Tim, look who's here.
Meet your new baby brother.
6 years ago, I came across this book, Marla Frazee's The Boss Baby. You're always looking for an interesting story that can only be told in animation. And it was this cute metaphor where a baby in a suit enters a parent's life. It's the boss and tells him what to do. And I came at it from having an older brother, 2 years older, who I tortured my entire adolescent life. And when you're looking for a character arc in a story, you have antagonism that turns into love. And that was my brother and I's story.
Trust me, one day you are going to love him with all of your heart.
Never.
I didn't have a lot of sibling rivalry with my brothers. But having our children, I see our kids, it's just amazing how they are so competitive for their mother's attention. I mean, they're just obsessed with my wife.
Everything shifted, and it still hasn't shifted back. Not in my heart and mind. You know, it's just like, what does he need? Comes first.
Hands up, baby!
Ah, poop duty! I've got to deal with the KID.
You can talk!
Goo goo gaga.
It's a theme that felt like it's a fresh idea. What is love? And is love, can it be quantified? Can you put love on a pie chart? Puppies get so much love, baby gets so much love. So we thought it'd be fun. Who's competing for cuteness?
Babies aren't getting as much love as we used to.
Why?
Behold our mortal enemy, puppies.
Aww.
No! That's exactly the problem.
I suppose we see you as a boss in many ways, and things like, you know, we saw you in 30 Rock, obviously Trump in Saturday Night Live.
You know, a lot of people don't want to play those kinds of roles. They want to play heroic roles and kind roles and, you know, funny roles. When you play that role, when you play it effectively, you get offered it for the rest of your life. What you try to do as well, I think, is to show the humanity in that person.
Put that cookie down. Cookies are for closers.
Oh, it's like they're having their own little meeting.
What I love is animation. I love that everything on screen is rendered by somebody, by artists. The shape of the guy's head, my characters, all of the physicality is something that they control everything. It's always a thrill for me to do movies like this.
I don't wear nautical.
He's putting this thing on!
What have you done to me?
What's all the racket?
Isn't he adorable? Oh, I've got one for you too! What?
Bummer.
DreamWorks, The Boss Baby.
Okay, let's kick off April with a massive blockbuster, a huge cast, and this one you got to see on the big screen. Here's the cast. Scott Eastwood, Kurt Russell, Charlize Theron, Helen Mirren, Michelle Rodriguez, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jason Statham. Have you got it yet? Vin Diesel? Yeah, this one is The Fate of the Furious, the 8th installment. It's going to be massive.
If you're gonna catch Dom, you guys are gonna work together. Surprise.
I just fell in love.
I've been waiting for this. We got a tank.
Let's roll.
Here they come.
I don't know if the old Dom is in there. I don't give a damn. I'm taking you down. So, Redo, let's play.
Why are they shooting at me?
I don't know. Maybe because you're in an orange Lamborghini.
Shut up, Taz.
Switch it up, like.
Switch it up, speaker box blast. Speaker box blast, go rat-tat-tat-tat. Yeah, we about to go up like.
We're gonna need a bigger truck.
All right, moving on to our next film, and there are a few similarities between The Fate and the Furious and our next film. 1, they're both massive franchises. 2, they both have Kurt Russell. 3, they both have Vin Diesel. Can you guess it? This one is The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, the first, it was already a little bit ahead of its time. Now, the second, it follows on just a couple of months after the first. The Guardians of the Galaxy are struggling to keep their family together. Hey, also, keep an eye out for Australian Elizabeth Debicki.
Showtime, a-holes. Tape out there. I want to put some tape over the death button.
Nobody has any tape.
Not a single person has tape.
You have an atomic bomb in your bag. If anybody's gonna have tape, it's you.
I have to do everything.
You are wasting a lot of time.
That's a really bad sign.